Hello guys, welcome back to another tips video. This is our round 9 tips for 2025. Fortunately I only got 5 out of 9 last week, but it's fine, but it's okay. But anyways, let's start. Freo v Collingwood. Jack Crisp missed after the siren on game 245, and that probably costed the Pies the win. That's why Geelong won. And that's how Jack Crisp wanted to kick a long kick. Freo, on the other hand, they got thrashed by Saints, being their lowest score of the year. They're terrible in Victoria, losing to Melbourne and Saints. Anyways, for this Thursday night game, tipping Collingwood by 21 points. Moving on, Friday night footy. Saints v Carlton. Blues are 3-5, Saints are 4-4. Jack Higgins won the game last time they played each other. And yeah, that was that moment where Carlton nearly missed finals last time they met each other. But I'm pretty sure the Blues have more percentage than Saints, even though they got thrashed against Adelaide. I don't know. Saints did well on that Friday night last week, but if they can keep improving, I'll just tip them by 18 points. Moving on. Melbourne v Hawthorn. The last time we lost to them was in round 4, 2018. And that was a score like was 115 to 48. We were 2-2. I'm pretty sure they were like 3-1. I'm pretty sure. We've been beating them since the 2018 semi-final. Yeah. Even though we're worse than Hawthorn. Similar to that Gold Coast tip in around 3 tips. Well, even though it's a longer streak, it could be ended similar to how the Suns did to us, and maybe Hawthorn can do that. We're 3-5, Hawthorn 6-2. 100-year celebration for Hawthorn. I think Hawthorn's going to dominate the Super Saturday game. Anyways, tipping Hawthorn by 51 points. Moving on, Marvel Stadium, Essendon versus Sydney. They're 3-5 the Swans. Bombers are 4-3. Oh wow. But I think the Bombers has less percentage than Sydney. Last year the Bombers had this amount of percentage, similarly, but yeah. Still doing it right now. Maybe if Sydney can win this, I might be back. Anyways, tipping Sydney by 10 points. Next we go on to TO Stadium. Suns v Bulldogs. Dogs better them. Last time I played each other, that was in round 2 of last year. I tipped Gold Coast last time. I was like thinking then. Suns last beat them in 2023. Suns unfortunately lost by 17 points in the Q Clash. But that's fine. Even though Suns are still good. Anyways, tipping the Suns by 28 points. And in our last Super Saturday, that's the showdown. Port v Adelaide. Port are 4-4. Adelaide are 5-3. I don't really mind the showdowns. They're really cool, but yeah. At the moment, Crows have more percentage than Port and more wins. Port got thrashed by the Doggies and Crows beat the Blues. Well, there's nothing much to say. There wasn't much going on with round 8 leading up to this round 9. Anyways, we're tipping the Crows by 4 points. Similar to the Giants Sydney tip we predicted last week. Anyways, Richmond versus West Coast. They have not played each other since round 5 of 2024 last year. Eagles have not even won a game yet. Tigers are 2-6. But only possible to beat the Suns and Blues. Eagles led at half time against Melbourne, but Melbourne decided to win that. Wow. Again, nothing much to say. Don't really think I've tipped Richmond much, but I'm going to tip them this time. Anyways, tipping them by 43 points. This is the Sunday ticket, by the way. Geelong versus Giants. Giants are now 4-4 suddenly. They've lost 3 in a row. They haven't won since Gala Round. Giants have won 2 close ones last 2 times. Geelong was stuck at 74. Wow. I think Giants have been pretty good against the Cats, but yeah. But even though Giants aren't good at the moment, the Cats are. If I want to make them 6-3, I'll just tip them by 16 points. And that'll be my margin. Anyways, last game for round 9. North Melbourne versus Brisbane at Ninja Stadium. I don't know why there's still says Bloodstone over there. But it's now called Ninja Stadium. Reigning premiers, 7-1. 4-1. Nothing much to say. But I'm tipping Brisbane by 67 points. These are my tips for this round. Please make sure to join my tips comp. There'll be in the link in the description in the video. Also, I have a super coach if you want to join, but I don't have that link. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe for more tips videos.